That's what lots of socialist regimes have tried to do over the ages. They've all failed.
Hello and welcome to DB News. I'm Pete Pitstake and welcome to my new show, Pitstake of the Day. And in this episode we will be talking about this week's budget, and our special guest to give her reaction is former Prime Minister and also has the brain of a blancmange, Liz Truss. Liz Truss, can you give me your reaction by plucking figures out of your arse about reduced growth over the next 5 years and how taxing employers' national insurance is the end of civilization as we know it?
Obviously, it's not a government budget for growth. It's putting up taxes to an even higher level than they already are. It's already at a 70-year high. It's putting them up further. And even the OBR thinks that it's going to be bad news for growth. The Growth Commission have put out analysis showing that it will reduce growth by 3.4% over the next 5 years. And the biggest thing that will reduce growth is the massive hike in employers' national insurance. I mean, this will cut jobs. It will make it harder for businesses to employ people. And it will mean more businesses going overseas, which is very bad news for growth.
Interesting. Now, given that your mini-budget practically crashed the economy and you were lasted 49 days and you shouldn't be allowed to open a front door without adult supervision and an instruction manual, can you brain fart about how Labour have broken a manifesto pledge for whatever reason it is by saying it's a lie, then shill for the IEA on free market capitalism and pretend that you know what socialism is about, and then brain fart again when trying to talk about socialism?
Well, it's a lie. They lied in their manifesto, and it is the opposite of what they said they will do, which is increase growth. And this is because they fundamentally don't believe in free market capitalism. This is a very socialist budget. This is saying the only way we're going to generate growth is have the government spend more money. That's what lots of socialist regimes have tried to do over the ages. They've all failed because what we know is the only economies that successfully generate jobs and opportunities are free market economies.
OK. Now, given that yours and Kwasi Kwarteng's mini-budget destroyed people's dreams of owning a new home and people's pensions in a flash, would you like to take this opportunity to apologise for your utter incompetence in your part in this utter clusterfuck of a mini-budget? Or are you going to carry on being a typical Tory and blame everyone from the Bank of England to the OBR and that you are the real victim here, and then call the new Chancellor a disaster and finish your diatribe with the word doom loop with a straight face?
That is errant nonsense. And even the Bank of England have admitted in a report they put out this year that 2/3 of the market spike was down to their failure to regulate LDIs. And the point is that I got blamed and Kwasi Kwarteng got blamed because the entire economic establishment, and by that I mean the Bank of England, I mean the Office of Budget Responsibility, believe in these policies that generate low growth and stagnation. And these people have been in charge for the last 25 years. Yes, Rachel Reeves is a disaster. This budget is particularly bad. But let's be honest, the direction of travel started a long time ago. Higher taxes, higher regulation, more government spending, very high energy costs, no fracking, net zero. These all happened under the Conservative government. What she's done is she's pressed the accelerator on the economic doom loop.
Ladies and gentlemen, a woman who knows. That's the end of the show, DBEEBIES fans. And thank you for that utter drivel, Lettuce Liz. And I'm Pete Pitstake, and I was just basically taking the piss.